Hello everyone and welcome to Claret and Booze. My name's Nick. It's a birthday ramble. It's my birthday today. I've had a birthday trim, feeling fresh. As always, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. It's free to do so. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and don't forget, please drop a like on the video. It's the most important bit. It tells YouTube to share it around. Okay, look, it's happened again. It's happened again. You know, the majority of the real links that are about at the moment, they're trying to be kept under wraps by the right people who are trying to get deals done, because we're going after players that are in high demand, that are also on the lists of other clubs. So the idea is to get these deals done before you alert the press. Well, it's happened again. I said to you after Monday when I released a Duran story that there is another striker that's been brought to the club. I'm not talking about the mystery player. That's different, and that's still ongoing. So again, I'm not going to be the one that fucking breaks out at the moment. Until that's done, still very much on the table. Until that's done and dusted, I'm very confident about it. That's it. I don't care about being first. What I'm pissed off about is the fact that this deal that I'm going to talk about now is nowhere near done. But he's perfect. The club want him, and somebody in that club has gone and leaked it. Well, who's gone and leaked it to the German Sky Sports pundit, Plettenberg? And of course, I'm talking about Brobbey from Ajax. But yeah, I've known about this now since Tuesday. There you go. Hello, everyone. It's Nick from Claret and Booze. I've just recorded me Plot Thickens Angel Gomez video in response to all the doubters out there, all the doubters. Yeah, so it's Wednesday the 22nd. As you can see there. Wednesday the 22nd, and I'm going to give you an update on what it is that I know currently about West Ham. Now, look, you all know on this channel that we don't go breaking news on every player. I've seen links today to a bloke called Banzuzi. That's a fake link. That's not happened. I've seen bids for Yilmaz. I've spoken to someone. If you listen to people from the club, there's been a bid. There hasn't been a bid for Yilmaz. It's definitely someone that they've got an eye on, but they haven't bid for him. Emega, they haven't bid for him. They didn't bid. They've not bid for virtually any of these players that are currently being reported. There hasn't been a bid for Gomez because there is nothing to bid. There's been a negotiation with Gomez, and personal terms have basically been agreed, barring one or two little tweaks, something to do with bonus structure or something like that. But that's nothing, absolutely nothing. That's standard, and that is expected to be done before the. I was said hopefully this week, but there's bigger priorities at the minute because we've got the Aston Villa game on Sunday, and they're desperate to get a striker in. Now, we've been linked with lots of them. They want a striker and a midfielder. So Brobbey, who's a player I've known about now for 2 or 3 days, since Monday. So after the Duran deal broke and was dismissed, Brobbey was brought to West Ham. The Ajax centre forward, 22-year-old powerhouse of a striker. The only reason we can get him now is because his goal return just lately isn't great. It's like 1 goal in 12 or something like that. But he's been prolific other than that. You know, this isn't the best Ajax team in the world. So this is the only reason why we've kind of got an opportunity to get him at quite a good deal now. Nottingham Forest had a £40 million bid. Yeah. So I'm documenting these as I go, obviously. I'm doing like little video diaries. So that was the latest one for Brobbey. And I've had to cut that short because there's some other players in there as well that I don't want to release because, like I said to you, the people that I'm talking to, they're trying to do deals the right time. What I'll do is I'll release the names when they tell me it's done, it's a green light, now you can talk about it. But the likelihood is, especially while we've got people like Tim Schneider and Barry Silkman connected to the board and whoever else, I think Brady as well, who like to leak shit to their media friends, these stories are going to probably get out there before I break them anyway. So, look, as long as I don't fucking sabotage these deals, that's the main thing. The most important thing is that they come to West Ham. But what are we doing? I mean, whoever's leaked that one, they should be sacked. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. That's definitely come internally. Arsenal were after this player. Nottingham Forest, we know what their scouting's like. £40 million they bid for him in the summer. Turned down, and they're still interested. There's loads more players across Europe as well. It hasn't been made public knowledge that the guy is available. Well, now it is. Now it is public knowledge. Good luck, West Ham, getting that deal done. A brilliant player. Dexterous, can score with both feet. He's a powerhouse. It's like Antonio, but with technical ability. He's been brought through the Ajax Academy from the age of 8, so he's used to playing in a team that play possession-based football. Same sort of thing. He can play with his back to defenders. He can run the channels. He can pull out wide. He can lead the line, chase down lost causes. He can do it all. Big, powerful striker. Ideal. 22 years old. And we could have got him for a relative bargain. And then you see these other players that were linked with, like the fucking it's Banzuzi, who's apparently been headed up by Brady. I mean, look, I'm not saying this kid's going to be a bad player, but we need players for the now. I've heard people piss and moan about how Stuyton went out and brought Guilherme in because we need players now. And then they're saying, but it's all right to go and take a punt on this player. I'm all for bringing young potential into the club once we've got a good first team. Not now. We've got too many gaps everywhere. We need players to come in and turn us into a team now, or are we resetting and becoming what Brighton were before Potter went there? Stripping out all the players and then having to embark on a 3, 4, 5 year fucking project, which will never be the same as what it was at Brighton because Potter isn't going to get the same sort of service from the board that he got at Brighton. He's not going to get the perfect fucking ingredients to this recipe. I don't want to start again. I want to push on from where we are now. I don't want to go backwards to go forwards. We've got good players. Let's build on that. So yeah, I am a little bit fucking angry. It is my birthday. I'm going to be all right because I'm going for a curry shortly. I'm going to be fine, but this is annoying. It's so fucking annoying that, I mean, I may as well just release all the names now. But it would be meaningless because half of these names, once they're alerted, we wouldn't get them anyway. So what's the point? I'll just be the same as everyone else leaking fucking names out there that we ain't getting. What's some of the names? I mean, I'll tell you, the one thing that does concern me, there's one name, and I've refused to talk about it, and that's that Andre Silva. I'm refusing to talk about that. Because that's being done internally, probably by someone like Barry Silkman and Karen Brady. A cheap option. A player who's been injured 2 out the last 3 years, and he scored about 4 goals last season. In the German league, 29 years old. That's what we need, isn't it? That's just what we fucking need. Anyway, look, that's it from me. I'm just completely bored with this winter. This club's a fucking mess, an absolute mess. It's a joke. I'll be glad when the window closes because at least then we'll know what we've got and what we're working with. Because this is just dog shit. We've had the opportunity. We've still got the opportunity to sign 4 wonderful players for virtually nothing. One of them a free transfer. One of them transform our attack for about 20, 25 million. Another one in midfield for about 20 million. And there's another player as well. So for about 50 million, these are top-class players. West Ham could transform this team. These deals are there. They're there ready to be done. But the issue is there's too many people who get involved and start saying, no, you've got to look at this player. And it ain't because it's for the good of West Ham. It's because the players that are on their fucking books. It's stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. Like I said to you, there's still 2 or 3 deals that we're working on now. This player's one of them. Brian Brobbey's one of them. But whether now we're going to get that deal done or not, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. You know, if all these other clubs are after him, are we going to get this geezer now? Probably not. Fucking idiots. Anyway, speak to you after.